Hey musicians, do you ever wonder why some musicians get booked and rebooked for gigs and others don't? I've come up with 3 reasons why. The 3 secrets musicians never learned about getting gigs. My name is Emilio and I've played thousands of gigs over the last 30 years. I've played restaurants, hotels, wineries, casinos, private events, weddings, and everything in between. And what I've noticed is something strange. Some incredibly talented musicians never get booked. Meanwhile, other musicians who may not even be as technically gifted seem to work all the time. And the reason almost never has anything to do with talent. Think about that for a second. For a long time, I thought gigs were about music, about being flashy, about showing off your skills, about standing out. But after decades performing, I realized the truth. Venues don't hire musicians to play music. They hire musicians to take care of the room. This insight changed everything about how I approached my career. And after years of observation, I noticed that the musicians that stay booked consistently do 3 things, and I call it the AMP system. AMP stands for audience awareness, mood, professionalism. Master these 3 things, and you will not only get gigs, but you'll get them and you'll book them consistently. And here's the beautiful thing. This system doesn't replace your artistry. It amplifies it. You don't have to sell out. So, A for the first letter for AMP. The first element is audience awareness. Your job is not to impress the room. Your job is to make sure the people in that room have a great experience. That means reading the room, adjusting your volume, choosing the right songs, connecting with the energy that's already in the room. Many musicians start playing music because they want attention. They want to be stars. Often that comes from low self-esteem. I admit it. They want validation from the crowd. That applause that we all want. But here's the shift. Once you move from seeking attention to serving the audience, everything changes. You perform with purpose. People feel it. People notice it. Venues notice it. And that's what gets you rebooked over and over again. It's important that you recognize and you stay artistic in your work and you put that forward. Now, the next letter is M. The second element is mood control. Music shapes the energy of a space. You're not just there playing songs. You're creating a feeling. You're creating emotions in people. Now, this is subtle. Pacing, tempo, dynamics, choosing when to step forward and when to step back. You control the vibe without dominating it. We have that power. Musicians who master mood control are the ones which venues call back over and over again. Those who don't may be technically brilliant, but the night doesn't feel right. There's something off. And there's something most people don't talk about. Mood control protects your artistry. And then you understand the flow. So you want to shape the audience experience. You want to shape how they feel. And this is the power that we have as musicians and as entertainers. We have to tap into that. Now, the P of AMP is the third element. It's professionalism. Super important. This is where most musicians fail, by the way. And it's almost never about talent. Almost never. Professionalism is about reliability, cooperation with the staff, stage presence, consistent sound quality, managing your ego. I've seen many musicians go crazy because they're arguing with the sound tech. They're being too loud. They're showing up late. The musicians who stay booked understand this. The venue isn't hiring your ego. They're hiring someone who makes their night work, who makes their night better. Talent may get you noticed once. Professionalism gets you called back hundreds of times. I've seen it in my career a million times. Whenever I go out there and perform and I do my job right, I show up on time, I play the music properly, not too loud, not too quiet, etc., they love it. They call me back, and they call me back repeatedly. Now let's talk about the bigger truth. And this is important. Music is one of the most important jobs in the world. It uplifts people. It helps them through tough times. It creates joy. And it creates hope and connection. Combine your artistry with the AMP, with the AMP system, and you don't just get gigs. You amplify life's experiences for others. So don't think of this as being a workhorse musician. Think of it as being a professional artist who brings joy consistently to people. Here's some advice I've learned over decades. Stay in good shape. Go to the gym. Go for walks. Get your mind straight. Be kind to other musicians. The music world is a community, not a competition. Don't treat it as such. Always play from your soul. Your artistry is your gift. Professionalism just makes sure it reaches more people. This is really, really important. Take care of yourself, take care of your mind, your body, and you'll be able to move forward. Now, if you want to go deeper, I've created a problem called Making Money, Making Music. It's called the M4 system. It's a 12-week framework where I teach musicians how to get gigs, create repeat bookings, and build a sustainable career that makes money, all while staying true to your artistry. Every lesson, every worksheet, every community discussion is designed to turn your passion into results. And at the heart of it is the AMP system, the one we just spoke about. So remember this, venues don't hire musicians for their music. They hire musicians who take care of their room. Master the audience, master the mood, and be professional. And that way, your music, your art form, what you put out will last, and people will hear it, and they will want to be part of it, and they will love you for it. So master the AMP system. Come see me at the Making Money, Making Music community. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well, because that way you can get more information from me whenever I put it out. And I look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to hearing your stories, and I look forward to seeing you out there gigging and making money and touching people with your art. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.